Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I help people overcome migraine induced from adverse childhood experience and adult life PTSD. Today we will be looking how migraines are induced from traumatic events that cause you intense pain and how it may be connected to your post-traumatic stress disorder from a hostile work environment. A work-related PTSD can be a set of mental disorders from a traumatic event or sets of traumatic events that happen to you that cause significant stress from a hostile work environment. What are the types of work-related trauma? How migraines are formed due to work-related PTSD. So work-related PTSD comes in three forms. Either you were emotionally pressured or emotionally and physically bullied or even was sexually abused. The most common form of bullying is verbal, including ridiculing, insulting, making you the center of abusive, offensive remarks, but it can also be very sabotaging and humiliating. This abusive behavior gives you overwhelming feeling of danger, leading to the anxiety and confusion that are symptoms of PTSD. This creates that trauma that resides in your body and in your subconscious mind. This traumatic event or events create a hypersensitive response that is a learned response to protect you from further threats that can give you tremendous amounts of pain. Suddenly, all of this pain from anxiety, fear, stress, and worry from work and colleagues initiates this hypersensitive response to either fight, flight, or freeze, to cope or to escape. But majority of the time we freeze because we need the job, and this mind nervous body understands that you can't keep yourself away in a safe place from this pain or torture. So it creates its own hypersensitive response into migraine. So due to that migraine pain, you cannot work or even go to work. It will start coming once in a while, then changes to a daily process, making you call out sick more frequently. Anything work-related triggers this migraine, eventually making you quit your job. See what your mind is doing or just did? You think you quit your job because of the migraine. Once this protective mechanism, that is the hypersensitive response, is initiated, it is there to protect you from these threats till you die. Unless the subconscious mind learns that there is not any more threats, it will still be active in a protective mode. Therefore, any triggers similar to this PTSD come into your life, it triggers this hypersensitive response on so that you can manage the threat. But what actually is happening is your mind and body is protecting you with this hypersensitive response so that you won't have to go through this pain again from work, which is this intense stress. So obviously the question comes, why doesn't my migraine go away after I quit my job or even change to another job? Well, it's clear that a car alarm goes on when there is a strong wind hitting it instead of someone actually trying to break into the car. The way the subconscious mind works is once this hypersensitive response is learned, which in your case is the migraine, part of it is 24/7 looking for these threats to protect you. That part is like a surveillance system that can drain your energy. Threats can be even waking up at the usual time you used to go to work, the smell of perfume from the people you work with, even looking at the time on the clock to see, whether the job is finished. Even if you change your jobs, the threat or similar stress is being detected all the time, and then the migraine is initiated again to protect you from further pain. Because the subconscious mind records each and every detail from the initial traumatic event and subsequent traumatic event that gives you PTSD, it's always going to be looking for it. PTSD being the root cause has symptoms. What you have is the symptom that is the migraine. Unless we rewire the subconscious mind that we don't need this protection and the threats are not there, or even respond differently when the threats are there, it won't understand. So anytime this PTSD-induced migraine is there, it is like an antivirus program on your computer. People try pain or abortive medications, but it just numbs the nervous system, picking up pain, and most of the time it doesn't work for everyone. This response is still going on, it's just you don't feel it when on medication. Even now, the mind is running this program thinking that there is still a chance that you might be going to work even in your 70s or 80s. It is still trying to protect you by giving you migraine. The mechanism is still going on that is giving you this agony. So once we teach the mind, the body, that the threat no longer exists and it doesn't need the hypersensitive response, it will let go of this protective mechanism and reduce the frequency or even release the migraine. Rewrite the PTSD, rewrite the response, and rewrite the migraine. So if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment box below. Also, if you need help with your migraine, I have my info in the description. I will see you in the next video with more information. This is Shijo Chandapillai signing off. Thank you so much for watching.